Hello everybody and welcome back for more Crusader Kings 3 Tours and Tournaments action. We are of course playing our von Liechtenstein playthrough, and we are of course still on our first starting character, Ulrich von Liechtenstein. We will of course soon be taken over by our child, I assume. Although I am still fine, I'm 49 years old, so I'm getting on a bit. But I am still in good health. And I'd just like to point out, you might be able to see him slightly on the screen already, but I just saw my son on the front loading page. Look at that for a beard and outfit combination. That guy looks amazing. Shame he's not got the best stats or anything, but he looks like he should command more respect than anyone ever deserves in life. Ever. You know, the man looks like he should be Zeus. Just a slightly younger Zeus, because he's only 18. He's 18 and he's got that beard! I can't wait to see what he looks like at the age of 30. Anyway, I also have a grandson who is in the line of succession called Wat von Liechtenstein. Named, of course, after the great character Wat in A Knight's Tale. Are you pregnant? No, you're not. Unfortunately, I mean, he's called Egbert. He wasn't my first son. My first son was this guy, who was called Roland, but unfortunately he died at the age of 8 of consumption. And when we left off last time, sorry, that seemed like quite a harsh news. You know, he died, hey, but we moved on. It's okay. Yeah, fine, sure, whatever. I didn't quite mean it, but you know, it's okay. It happens. Far too often, unfortunately. It's the Middle Ages. There was a lot of disease. Going to the outhouse was a very dangerous thing. You could have died right there. Anyway, on that cheery note, when we left off last time, we were doing a grand tour of our new kingdom. That's right, ladies and gentlemen. We're the King of Italy. We started as a count in East Francia. We then became a duke. We took a few little things. And then we saw our opportunity and BAM! Italy was ours. So that happened. And so, yeah, we're on a grand tournament. We've had 2 of our stops so far. Both were feasts. We've got... I think we're kind of on a play date right now, because the guy we're visiting is, like, 5 years old. I lied, he's 4 years old. It's even worse. But then we do have a couple more... I think we've got 1 more of these, because, again, there's another child vassal. And then I think about 3 more feasts. So we're just going to press that play button and get things moving and continue our grand tournament. Oh, hang on, let's just have a quick look. Current situations. Some count is going to inherit the kingdom of Lotharingia. And I think I might be visiting him. I am. And there's not much I can do about it. It's very weird. I don't know how. I can usurp the anointed kingdom of Romania. Really? Hello, Mr. Pope. Who has 500 gold. Hey, Pope, you want to give me some gold? No, I can get claims, though. I do have low control. I assume I'm trying to address that. Yes, I am. Titles can be created. That's a lot of duchies. Yep, I will attempt to sort that out. I can change my vassal's contract. Yeah, so I might see about trying to maybe take his titles. Maybe I can gain something off this guy when I visit him. Yeah, he's apparently in line to inherit the kingdom of Lotharingia. I don't know why, as this guy has 4 children, and they're all alive. His eldest son being 40, who is... Oh, yeah, sorry, he was a bastard. That would be why for him. His old man, the next, Queen Bertha of Britannia. I mean... It's none of her kids. You know what I mean? Basically, I'm just... she was a bastard as well, so she may not inherit titles. She's dead. So I would have thought it would have had to have gone through her or to her firstborn son. But it doesn't. It somehow comes to this guy who... I don't know. I don't even know how he's related. If anyone can explain that one to me. I mean, I could obviously look into it and attempt a deep dive and... But I just don't know. His mum is the Queen Almenberger of Bulgaria. His dad was Prince Lothair of Italy. Yeah, he had an unfortunate hunting accident. It was tragic. Just tragic. They're part of Carling Amelia. I don't know, I suppose what's the... He's part of Carling Bar, so it's not even the same house. It's an offshoot. What is... King Arthur II's male preference Confederate partition law? You know what I mean? I'm a little bit confused. He's heir to the kingdom of Lotharingia, Frisia, and Burgundy. It's a lot of titles. I assume through his mother? That makes him heir to the kingdom of Bulgaria. Alright, yeah, I kind of get that one. Kind of get that one. That's obviously a matrilineal. No, it's not. I don't think. No, that's not matrilineal. It's just a marriage. I believe it's just a normal marriage, so he should... I'm so confused. Oh, no, because that was her past husband, of course. So, yeah. A little bit confused on that one. Don't quite know how that family line ends up with him. His firstborn child... Oh, is heir to the Kingdom of Bulgaria. Hang on a minute. I thought you said my other dude was heir to the Kingdom of Bulgaria. Oh, Burgundy. My bad. She's part of Bulgaria. So who's in charge of Burgundy? Where is Burgundy? Burgundy doesn't even exist. What are you playing at? I'm sure Burgundy's in here, isn't it? Kingdom titles. Yeah, Burgundy. Who holds Burgundy? Nobody. So he's the heir to, oh, of course, kingdoms can be made. We know that Confederate partition. Frisia, Burgundy, and 15 more titles. Like, that's just ridiculous. Kingdom of Frisia doesn't exist yet either. That's currently mostly part of Lotharingia. Yes, it is. So Lotharingia is getting split up by Confederate partition, and all of it's going to this guy, who I have no idea how he's even related to the current king of Lotharingia. It's so confusing to me. Wait. Is that his brother? No, it's not. It's not one of his siblings. His brother was king of Italy. And then it got passed down through his first... Oh, my dear lord. That's just convoluted. Why doesn't it go to his... Oh, again, sorry. He's a bastard. I keep forgetting. We need you to have a legitimate child. But... Arrange a marriage. I don't think I can arrange a marriage. Yo, you want to get married? Will not accept. It's marrying down. She's lowborn. Well, if I can get rid of the lowborn part, then he might not be marrying down so much. So I need... Now, I know down here... Now, apologies, this is taking a little bit of time, folks. More... Fine character. Right. Diplomatic range. Inside. We want... Unmarried. We want... Female. We want... Religion, culture, dynasty... Can't change it so they come to your court. Let's do that by age. I want a lovely, extremely fertile 20-year-old. Yeah, 20-year-old, maybe. Maybe. You're not going to come to my kingdom, are you? Oh, invite to court. No. Why? Because you just don't like me, quite frankly. Invite to court. Dismiss? She is close family of me. My daughter? Oh, she's betrothed. Why aren't you married? Shouldn't you be married? Who are you married to? Duke Ludolf II of Angria. Ah, he's a duke in my old duke. Oh, hello. Okay, okay. Someone of Capua. I've got another daughter who's 21. I assume she's betrothed to a 13-year-old. Oops. This was me making alliances earlier on. She is... I'm not quite sure what this new border box means yet, but she's someone. Who else have we got? Oh, you're someone. Nope. I assume again nope, because she's a... I don't know. No. No. Cannot invite the court. I need to get him married off so he can have a legitimate heir and not cause me problems, basically. She's a player heir. Well, this one's not. But kind of like... She's her liege's child. Loves her current count. She's her liege's relative. I think this one was... Ooh. She was a Delator to pin. Oh, she's a dwarf. Does that... I don't think that has an effect on... Oh, went too far down for the list to populate properly. Elizabeth Babinberger. Daughter of Count Poppo, who is an honourable zealot. Count Poppo is... Oh, he's one of mine. Okay, so we're going to go for... Who was she? This one. We are going to send you a small gift. That'll do. We're gonna... It maxes out at 25. We're going to... Go to my court grandeur. No, we want lodgings. Guest acceptance to join schemes in your court as an agent. Court grandeur bonus. Guests can stay longer. Complete inspiration quality has a small chance of improvement. Stress gain plus -5. Grandeur bonus. Okay, no, that's not the one I want. Very few servants. Guest recruitment cost goes down. Oh, don't tell me they've changed this out. Okay, that's guest recruitment cost. Court grandeur bonus, stress loss. Stress loss. Oh, damn it, they've definitely changed that. I am positive one of these that one of these gave court like invitation bonus. Is it this one? Let's just put those two up. I mean, I need to increase my court grandeur base level anyway. I have small lodgings and few servants. Ah, damn it. Have I just gone and lost this person? Find character. No, not rank. We did it by age. Thank you. Somewhere around here. And... my daughter... This one. She will accept. Your lodging standards, they do improve it. Oh, good. Invite to court. And, okay, now let's continue our tour. Wasted 15 minutes messing around with that. Streets of Turin are richly decorated for my arrival, and my vassal, Prince Louis, dutifully awaits me. So here we are. Up for a boring, mediocre at best festival that Dullard Louis has had the decency to prepare. Thankfully, I am here to show these people the extent of my magnificence. Let's start. As you can see, oh, there you go, Majesty, right up to level 3. Gained popular liege for 10 years. The music in the main stage is promptly followed by the dancers. The beauty of their movements makes them look like part of the stage. They throw their hands into the air and it feels like watching trees grow new branches. A gasp comes from the audience when one of the dancers starts climbing the wooden wall of the stage. And now, he says, I will take revenge from... Ah! As the performer falls into the ground, the silence of the crowd lets everyone hear a clear crack. Bring a physician immediately. My grand tour becomes more majestic. The country of Turin gets helped injured performer. I want to know what he was going to say. He was going to take revenge for something. She has joined my court. Okay, 1 second. We're just going to pause this. We'll come back to you. Lotharingia. Let's see if this works. My court here. You will accept. Send proposal. Have some children. Damn you. Back to mine. Grand tour on the right front. Local peasants have set up stalls with vegetables and occasionally, rarely, beef. As I continue my walk, accompanied by a decent amount of courtiers, I see a familiar face among them, his eyes locked into mine. My lord, he finally approaches me, and with a hand gesture my guards let him continue. You helped me in times of need when I got injured during the performance. It is my turn to repay you with what I have, and this is all of it. A just payment. I did what I had to, nothing more. We will not gain the stress, we'll play to our character. I gladly accept your marriage proposal. Good. Now have children. You are pinned. You are the only one that's pinned. You are 60. I don't care if you die in the act of making a child. Make a child, you old bugger. I demand you get your wife pregnant. As I promenade around the festival, I notice a hooded figure, selling flasks whose liquid cannot be told. Come and buy my medicines, my lord, for they work miracles and balance the humours of even the weakest man. Send some to this guy. As I look at the flaskettes, I observe that one of them shines vermilion, as if it was made of the finest cinnabar. The other is a bright green, as if someone had soaked copper plates in fresh wine. This may have unforeseen consequences. What's cinnabar? I don't really want the one that's been soaked in copper, if I'm honest. I'll try the red glass. Miraculous tonic. Very nice. What is cinnabar, anybody, please? What does miraculous tonic do? No idea. It's not on my screen. I assume it. Oh, who knows? I'm approached by Prince Louis holding fine regalia. Ooh. My liege, I'm honoured to have you here. Please accept this gift as a commemoration of this cultural festival. Something that would remind us of this day for years to come. I appreciate that he thought of this. However, he looked at me with anticipation. I believe he expects me to gift something back. You equip fine regalia. You will have to choose a gift to exchange. Do I have anything? No, I've sold everything that I'm not using. I guess if I had to, it would be the prize ring on my hand. You have become the owner of Fire and Regalia. You have gained 30 opinion. Maybe I could sell it for scraps. It's destroyed. I gain 35 gold. I will have to choose a gift to exchange. Oh no, I'll keep it. I'll keep it. Let's just remind ourselves of what it did. It gives me a little bit of piety, a little bit of prestige, a little bit of attraction opinion, and Glory Hound vassal tax contribution goes up by 1%. I love it. I'm honoured by the gift. However, since I have to give something back, I better think of something appropriate, so I don't look like a fool. I could order someone to fetch me the Franconian spear. King Ulrich of Italy. I hold the Franconian spear? Why did nobody tell me? I also have prize armor just laying around. It's not just laying around though, is it? You're wearing it. Why would you say it's just laying around? It would make a great, more personal gift, although just a simple sack of coins as a gift is always a safe option. He gains 15 opinion, 30 opinion, 30 opinion. No, he can have gold. I like my items. I also now know I have a spear. I must have missed where I got that one from. Oh. Oh, people are becoming rivals in my household. Ha! She beat him up. Love it. That's my daughter. I have concluded my royal visitation of Turin, and now my procession prepares to depart. Prince Louis of Turin and his court have all lined up neatly to see me part, and with everyone present, it is time to collect tribute for bestowing him with my presents. He gains 15 opinion of me for 10 years. It's currently on a plus 31. Nope. Nope. I want the renown. So that's going to happen. Thank you very much. And of course then we get more majesty. And we get closer to getting that 150 renown. I don't know what I was expecting when I asked Prince Louis to host a cultural festival to display the customs of his people, but it wasn't this. I turned my head away from the uncoordinated dance of poorly trained performers and tried to find some comfort in the meals I've just left. The beef is hardly cooked, and the something are completely carbonized. Is this a good representation of Turin culture? I've just left. What's going on? Cultural acceptance between the Franconians and Cisalpians decreases by... Ooh. County Turin gains better cultural assistant. For 5 years, I gain 16 stress. Yay, let's make it more majestic. What are we up to? Score 90. Yes, that was strange. I left and stuff happened. Once again, Can we have more of these than show? Because... I don't know. I feel like I should have some more stuff. Anyway. I have just arrived at Count Ansaldo's castle in Genoa, and there is little doubt the splendor of my train has made a great impression. My vassal dutifully receives me, and we have a banquet. A banquet? A banquet planned. I was reading the word victuals and chucked it into banquet. Promising the entertainments and victuals on offer will near the standard of my own court's dinners. Count Ansaldo of Genoa assures me that this is only the finest food he has to offer. Let's do this. Nice. Increase the development progress. Don't quite know how. At dinner, I find an opportunity to demonstrate my majesty. My procession is rich with valuables and talented people, and perhaps I can integrate myself with Count Ansaldo of Genoa if I leave a little piece of me behind. There are many things I could bestow out of my benevolence, perhaps... Ferdinand. Son of... Oh, this guy! My wolf boy. Gold. I can pay 75 gold. He becomes my friend. No, he's my chancellor. I kind of like him. Well, give him the 75 gold. This is becoming an expensive tour. He refuses the gift. Oh. Is that so? Well, I don't like this man anymore. We are at Prestige rank 4 though, which is fantastic. There you go. So we've got... Dinner this evening is a little different from what I'm used to. The cook lackadaisically drops a bowl in front of me and I'm immediately met with the most unworldly aroma I've ever smelled in my life. This dish from the depths of hell is offensive to all the senses. Some slimy grey substance sits in its pale foamy broth in an untended chamber pot, with a single sprig of herb placed atop in a futile effort to make the thing look appetizing. My every instinct compels me to fling the thing out of the nearest window, but Count Ansaldo of Genoa assures me it is a local delicacy worthy of a king. My grand tour becomes less majestic. That's alright, we've got time, we've got time. He loses 20... Nah, get it out of my sight. Are we still there? Score 104, we are still there. I sit at the dinner table, awaiting my dessert. When it finally arrives, I can scarcely contain my rage. I am shocked to see what appears to be a cake in the shape of a cross. But this culinary display of blasphemy sickens me to my stomach so much I can barely bring myself to touch it. I can only feel insulted to look at this thing, but from Ansaldo's puppy-like eyes, I can tell this was a sincere attempt at flattery. He is a Catholic. I will pretend that I love it. So after this we have another entertainment, then we have a dinner, and then we return home. So, yeah, so we've got two more stops after this, sorry. Ooh, new martial perk. What were we doing? Oh, we're trying to get down to sappers, I think. I'm not quite sure why anymore. Well, let's just keep going. I feel like my warring days are over. It's been a long and wondrous evening of revelry and merriment, and many a goblet of wine has been shared between me and my good host. However, it would seem that Count Ansaldo has been trying to drink more than me, always filling his own goblet a little higher than mine. This is some sort of implicit challenge. Perhaps I ought to set some stakes here. I gain closer to gaining a hook on Count Ansaldo and I become more majestic. Don't try it. Yeah, we're trying it. 100% chance. He rejected the challenge. This man's a wuss. He rejects my gift. He rejects my challenge. Like, what's wrong with him? I concluded my royal visitation of Genoa, and now my procession goes to depart. Yep, we'll take the renown. I will become a glorious household. We're still obscure. Ooh, so much. 400 to go. So if we have a look at it. Obscure is level 1, isn't it? Or is it? No, it might be level 2. I'm not quite sure. The streets of Pavia are richly decorated for my arrival, and my vassal, Count Adalbert, dutifully awaits me. Up for a boring, mediocre at best festival that he has arranged. Let's start. It could be fantastic! We'll see how... It's probably going to be terrible, isn't it? Acrobats jump in colourful attires, one of them opens his mouth to catch a ball that another one throws, and the public erupts into cheers. The music soon follows. I've heard this song before. Perhaps most of them sound familiar too. Sound too familiar. Even from the dais, I can hear the peasants loudly singing along. The dance in the fields of woof woof woof. A figure decides to join in, stealing the juggling balls. Get that dog. You gain pet dog. Balder von Liechtenstein. He is my son. He's not my heir. I'm going to get a pet dog. I'm approached by Count Adalbert holding fine, hardened laminar armor. I'm honored to have you here. Please accept this gift as a commemoration. He will expect something in return. How does it stack up? It sucks. Yep, sucks. So let's sell it for 40 gold. And then let's give him 40 gold. That all works out. Neighbors can be vassalized. Oh. Oh, the dog. Oh, this is one of my favorite things to ever do on this game. We're going to call him... Oh, we are in Italy. I can definitely go Roman. I've done this before. Oh, no. I know what I'm going to call him. I know exactly what I'm going to call him. I don't know how to spell it. Adama? Let's see. I think I've got this written down in my book. Give me 1 second, folks. Again, I don't know if I wrote this down or if I copied it or something, though. Oh, no. So hang on. We have spelled it wrong. I think I did copy this down. Adama. Although I'm also at the front actually going to put... My dog is now called Count Adama. That's what we do to the people we don't like. What a great name. Apologies. Let's pause this. Let's shrink this down. He gained 10 trade experience in the novice physician. Oh, good. Neighbors can be vassalized. Duchess Fulcrade of Languedoc. Where are you, then? Languedoc? Oh, happily. Low? We will accept on low feudal obligations. Offer that vassalization. And Croatia! Yes! We just gained Croatia and Languedoc, ladies and gentlemen. I can ransom this person for 10 gold. Who is he? Yeah, sure. I'll get 10 gold. And Groningen and Zurich are on low control. We are currently in there. We're going to switch you over now. You're doing quite well. We'll go Groningen. That's my home territory. Although, not really. I'm now in Italy, but... He becomes the king of Lotharingia. You. Are you pregnant yet? No, you're not. Get pregnant. Do no pants dance. We will see if anything else turns up in there. Let's press play. And let's keep this going. Wait for it, wait for it. Hey, Croatia's in the fold. Excellent. Languedoc's in the fold. Excellent. And one thing has come up. Oh, powerful vassals. I think my powerful vassals have changed. Duke Lamberto of Spoleto. Why does one hate me so? Short reign isn't going to help, but that's not the reason. Ceremonious? All Franconian characters. Oh. Oh yes, I was thinking of changing. Being Franconian, wasn't I? Astute diplomats. Oh, that's actually quite nice. Hereditary hierarchy. That's quite nice as well, to be honest. Castle holding construction time. Yeah, that's not bad. So... Wait, so hang on. He is Lombard. Republicans stand and fight, isolationist, and martial admiration. Okay, I'm very confused. Yeah, ceremonious is all Franconian characters. It's an ethos. Franconian. So it's not a tradition, it's... Hang on, if I click diverge culture... Ethos! Oh, that's the one, I'm ceremonious. Right, got it. Apologies, that took me far too long. I am ceremonious. I would quite like to change that. The rule of this culture has the most Franconian counties in their realm. 22. I have 2. So if I went from that to Cisalpine... So like I said, I quite like these ones. Cisalpine has mountain homes. That's very nice. Maritime mercantilism. That's quite nice as well. Republican legacy. Minor landlord vassal opinion and parochial vassal opinion. Minus 20 is quite a bit. Minus 20 is quite a lot. Oh, communal they don't like either. Eh. Well, I guess they all probably have a negative one in there somewhere. But anyway, so that's going to affect quite a few... I feel like that's going to affect everybody because... I don't know. Oh, so hang on. You're courtly. You're minority. You're minority. You're minority. It's minority. With less than 30% cultural acceptance, often adopt this stance. That is improving. 25. Promote cultural acceptance. Cisalpine. Make them love me more. Sorry, and with that, so that came up. I can ask my head of faithful claims. Vassal in the Kingdom of Bavaria. That is a vassal in the Kingdom of Bavaria, I know that much. Vassal in the Kingdom of West Francia. Wait, what now? Oh, wow, West Francia. Ooh, hey, hello. How are you doing? Ooh, and Wales is invading France. Wales is doing well. Gwyneth is pushing. County of Ravensburg. Yep, that's all right. That'll keep going up on its own. I will still lose that. I can usurp that. Titles are all still duchies. That's fine. Change his contract. You are not this vassal's rightful liege. Yes, he wants one of these to be created, doesn't he? Yes. That's all right. We will probably not create those at this point. Let's press play. And let's keep this thing moving, shall we? Your grand tour becomes more majestic. What are we up to? 1, 2, 4. Look at that! I hear as I walk down the streets of Pavia. My courtier Christine is pointing out what seems to be known as St. Matthew's Fishmongers' Guild. A smile quickly appears on her face. Blissful. A group of apprentices are kneeled down in front of a workbench. The master supervises the craft from the lintel of the door. Arms crossed, chin up. You'll need a bit more strength for that, son. Christine takes a step in their direction, completely mesmerized. That's my caravan master. The development progress in the county of Pavia will increase by 40. I gain city building for 10 years. Gains the take straight architect. Increases her stewardship by 2. She's my caravan master, so I don't really need or care about that. We'll go for city building back home. Although West Franconia. Innovations. City planning is still going to take another 24 years, and moats is still going to take another 12. If we go to... Oh, how are we doing? Concluded my visit. It is time for tribute. He gave in. Good. Faked interest in festival. Nice. Becomes more majestic. I can gain 16 stress. I am very unstressed at this point. Catholic and Bavarian. Revelry joy as I enter Lombardia's main square. I see a group of figures dressed as priests, singing and dancing. In its center, a half-bishop, half-jester woman presiding over the crowd. Count Adalbert makes an appearance, clapping his hands in joy. Now listen, friends, as Christine is now our Bishop of Fools. And her will is law, and her voice the voice of the Lord. What kind of sinful joy can we expect from her? Between the Franconians and the French, which is already pretty high, increases by 10%. No. Religious head established. Previously leadership, the Loddard clergy have made somebody their new pope. What do we have? Control restored in County of Lombardia. Oh, nice. Gain plus 15. I receive a welcome worthy of a king at the gate of... Oh, I've moved on. Count Domenico's castle in Como. And there is little doubt the splendor of my train has made a great impression. Receives me with all requisite deference. We are going to have another banquet, ladies and gentlemen. What's the point? What I'm trying to do is... Yep, let's click on that. Thank you very much. Let's click on your innovations. You have city planning. You are getting moats. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. That's possibly going a little bit faster. That's about the same, actually. We're 8 in. Sorry, 1 second, folks. We are 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, we're 8 in as well. We've just gone a different direction. I just want to be able to build more cities. And... But it's just... Oh, no. Can I get cities now? No. Shrine, prayer halls, mate. I think I need that for both of them. City planning for both. I will check after my tour is finished. Truly, the meal this evening has been a delight. I have feasted all manner of foods, savoury and sweet, but nothing has quite enamoured my appetite like these fine candied figs. No matter how many I eat, no matter how much I savour their taste, it simply isn't enough to get them out of my mind. I find myself becoming lost in them with each bite. The flavour bursting into my mouth, bringing me one step closer to experience in heaven. Though my stomach is packed tight and my clothing is strained, I feel compelled to reach for more. They are too good not to. 44% chance I gain full of desserts. 54% chance I gain stomach aches, and a 0% chance I die. I must stop. We'll gain the 100 piety, why not? We are close to being a religious icon. So we are here in our final event. Oh, she's learned Italian Vulgar, very nice. My grand tour becomes more majestic, and the Count of Como gained popular liege for 10 years. We are up to a score of 144. This evening, I am seated next to Count Domenico's steward, Anterio, watching as he sighs into his plate with longing. Truly, I get tired of life here in Como and long to elevate my station in life. My talents are wasted here, and lately I've been thinking of slipping off with you back to Ravensburg, where I can really show what I'm worth. You have a steward score of 8. 8, my friend. Seem genuine, but can I really steal him? Antero becomes my friend, and Tiro becomes my friend. We're going to settle for that, because he's terrible. I have my first inspiration. He has the adventure inspiration, and he's legendary. 213. Do it. Go to Persia. This is going to cost me a fortune, because he's definitely going to keep asking me for gold. And he's probably going to end up in the local pub. The development progress in the County of Como increases by +10. My son has come of age. He is an intricate web weaver. Ooh. I am proud to see my son no longer as a child, but as an adult. Always the clever child, Baldar proved time and time again over the course of his studies that he had a natural affinity for careful planning and more than a little misdirection. He now knows a lot of ways to get what he wants. Most importantly, he is highly aware of the political implications of those wants. He is betrothed to this woman of East Francia. He is a zealous and intricate web weaver. He'd be great for the church. Courtier released. Oh, my courtier left prison. That was nice. The Bori Magadjaz, I'm sure there's a better way of saying that, have made somebody their new inner. And my son married this woman. Very nice. I think it also said a faction targeting me has disbanded. There are no factions targeting me. I can ask my head of faith for claims. Sorry, that's why that's paused. The Great Fonger needs a worthy successor. Domingo, my acclaimed knight. He is, I assume, the other guy. Yes, he is the Seeker of Serenity. He is the Great Fonger. He's 58. He really does need someone, doesn't he? Philibert is 45. He's 46. Galeb is 33. Where did you come from? What are you? Oh, you're ugly. No wonder you look a bit funny. Demand conversion. Would accept. Fantastic. So we'll send that out to you. Archambault is 46. Yep. You can, Nope. Let's put your successor in. Really? Okay. If you insist. Has the trait... At least one of these has the trait Strategist. Marshal is 15 or above. Oh, so he basically needs to have a Marshal of 15, pretty much. Okay. This accolade already has potential successors. Well, not according to this, it doesn't. Change accolades. I don't want to change it. I want to give it one. I don't know. We'll see what happens. And I can designate a guardian for my son, Thomas von Liechtenstein. Aw, you got a lisp. And we gave him a name with an S in it. We're so cruel. Marshal of Stewardship. We shall see if we can give him a good steward education. My daughter. I don't know. I don't really like what you're giving. How about Marshal then? That'd be the one with the swords. That took me far too long. Oh, my knight. He's 55. He's nearly dead. He's got some good things, though. Go learn off this guy. Don't die in the process. He's gonna make your stress skyrocket, but don't let him kill you, man. Don't let him kill you. Don't let him get to you. You, my 61-year-old friend. Your wife pregnant. I think I need to send him some pills. Let's carry on. Yes, I have concluded my visit in Como. It is time for a tribute. Let's try it. He gave in. I got that 25 renown. I am getting closer. I need 750. That was a lot. I thought it went up by 250 per turn. Huh. Oh, increased cost by 500. My mistake. Inspiration funding. Oh, this guy is my inspiration guy. That's where he came from. Time has come for me to depart upon my adventure, my king. My knight Galeb bows as he can while weighted down by heavy bags. Before I leave, please tell me, is there anything specific you want me to keep an eye peeled for during my journey? Well, he should actually, hopefully then, having an okay prowess and martial, be able to pass some of the checks that you quite often come across. Wolves, bandits, Something truly unique. Gain 40 opinion of you. No immediate effects, no immediate effects, no immediate effects. No immediate effects. Capture your art with a trinket made from material you cannot find here. Exotic animal skull or hide. It wants to be something truly unique. Truly unique. And I am on my way home. Ladies and gentlemen. When's the conclusion start? And there's the conclusion. Ladies and gentlemen. I gained Magnificent Liege for 20 years. Which gives my vassal limit +5, vassal tax contribution +20%. That's gone up to a +10. The von Liechtenstein family gained 150 renown. We must be getting pretty close. What are we off? 150 more. Every visited vassal gained 30 opinion of me, which is all of these 6. And that is the conclusion of my grand tour. Ladies and gentlemen, that is the grand tour mechanism. We did it. It was fantastic. I can declare wars. I can ask my head of faith for more claims. Who are we on to now? I think we saw you. Oh. You are part of Lotharingia. Oh, you're a murderer. That's not good. So no, we're not going to do that. I could declare wars. Who can I declare war on? On Senza. That is a holy war. Africa is going to be a holy war. Yeah. I can declare a war on Lotharingia. I probably shouldn't. Holy war. Yeah. Where are you? Ah, you're down that way. Raska, holy war. Dubrovnik, holy war. Yeah. Which I think I mentioned before in the the King of West Francia, huh? Yeah, let's do... Ooh, for the Kingdom of West Francia. No, let's probably not push that claim. Or Palabia. Holy war. I could do a holy war for a kingdom. I could attempt to get the whole of... No, we are not going to be a warmonger. Behave myself. Don't fall into these traps. It's okay. It'll all be okay. So, ladies and gentlemen, and with that, I will not conquer the world. I will not conquer the world. I will remain strong. With that, we are going to leave this episode there. The grand tour is concluded. We are not conquering the world. We will not do it. I don't quite know what the end goal for this playthrough is. I think potentially... I mean, my best chance of getting a Hastaluda, I think, was possibly with this king. I would say I definitely want to host a couple of grand weddings. I probably want to host a couple of grand tournaments with more than one event. We've obviously just done a grand tour. I mean, if I click on grand tournament, I am traveling. No, I'm not. Shouldn't I be home? Okay, we're not quite home. Hang on 1 second. I'm home. So let's try that one again. Just have a quick look. A grand tournament. Plan grand tournament. Oh, you can unlock contest slots by progressing to the next era or as effects from traditions. Okay, so I do want to get a full 5-slot grand tournament. I'll go. I think that's going to be a goal. That will, by the looks of it, mean I have to get to the last era. 1, 2, 3, 4. I think there's 4 more eras to go, isn't there? No, there's 3 more eras to go. Cancel. You sure you want to discard your... Yes. There's 3 more eras. There's 3 more eras. Okay, so I can get to that. The rest will have to be through traditions. Which, let's have a quick look. I'm sure traditions have slightly changed. Well, there's nothing regional. Ritual by the sword. Finds frequent festivities. Nope. Linguist, polygamist, religious blending, sacred hands, sorceress. Sorceress metallurgy. Does not have the witchcraft accepted name. That looks like a slight bug. Avid Falconers. Station Men at Arms Pursuit plus 15%. Hunt gives a little bit more. Charitable, Charismatic, Chivalric, Dexterous, Equitable, Eye for an Eye, Expert Artisans. Life is just a joke. Practice pirates, prolific hunters, refined poetry, ritualized friendship, seafarers, Spartans, strong believers, warrior culture, right proof, storytellers. No, I wouldn't think so. Xenophobic. I think. Esteemed hospitality? No. Perfect temple builders, forest folk, garden architecture, hill dwellers, isolationist, legalistic, I wouldn't think so. Jungle dwellers. Marital ceremonies? Maritime stylism, metalworkers, mountain homes, monastic communities, matriarchal. Okay. So there's another one for you folks. If you happen to know which traditions allow you to hold bigger tournaments, please do let me know. Because I am really not too sure. None of these are new. I feel all of them. Ooh, culinary artists. Definitely has to get feast activity cost plus 100%. Yikes. Yeah, not quite sure. I'm sure there are some here somewhere. That will give me more slots available, but yep, not quite sure what that is. Can't say I can find it. So yeah, if any of you know, please do let me know in the comments down below. I would love to find out, as that's what we're doing on this playthrough. We are playing all of the new features. So hosting a full slot grand tournament, doing a couple of grand weddings, a few more, goes on the pilgrimage, the hunt, the fest, the feast. We'll, see what other fun stuff we can do. Accidents may happen. Who only knows? Hunts are dangerous. But until next time, ladies and gentlemen, if you are enjoying the series and you have enjoyed the episode, feel free to hit that thumbs up button and subscribe button. And like I said, write down in the comments below how much you're enjoying the series. Everything you do put massively helps myself and my channel. And until... Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Sorry, slight hiccup. Excuse me, ladies and gentlemen. Whoops. Words. Backwards. Other ones. Got it. And until next time, ladies and gentlemen. What's my sign off again? I'm sure I say something. Until next time, ladies and gentlemen, I will eventually finish waffling and end this episode. So stay safe, stay happy, and stay healthy. Catch you in the next episode, folks.